The difference between murder and manslaughter in a criminal trial is such that often when somebody's charged with murder, it's murder. You're not going to be charged with manslaughter. Manslaughter is a verdict which is open to a jury if they think that perhaps all the elements of murder haven't been made out, and there are numerous ways in which somebody could be convicted of manslaughter. But from my experience, again, as a criminal defence lawyer, I'm not a fan of manslaughter being left to juries, simply because if manslaughter is on the cards for a jury, from my experience, they're going to go for it. Simply because it's not quite as bad as murder. The jury thinks if they're not so sure of the young person's guilt or the accused's guilt, they don't feel so bad convicting of manslaughter because it's not quite murder. But then again, at the same time, they feel like they're doing their public duty, because the family who've lost a son or a father or a cousin, they're getting their justice as well, because someone is going to be punished for it. So manslaughter, from my experience, is often like a compromise verdict. And if manslaughter is left on the cards, chances are you're going to be convicted of manslaughter. And again, that's no bed of roses either, because you're going to prison for a long time. And manslaughter convictions and sentences nowadays are a lot longer where knives are involved than they used to be back in the day. So manslaughter isn't an easy option. So don't think, if you're going to walk around, that manslaughter is something to be sought after, because it certainly isn't. It's only 20 minutes away from murder, and it's not pretty.